welcome back to another video. So it's Vlogmas day 12 and I think I'm gonna be doing 2 uploads today. Come here, try catch up for them days that I did miss. So this video is gonna be about how I edit my pictures for Instagram. Now a lot of people always message me, you know, and be like, oh Ashail, your picture look nice, what app you use, Photoshop, like what you use, make one video showing us how you edit and stuff like that. At the time I only had my phone, so it's like it was kind of hard to like film while I edit. Yeah, like I never know how I'm gonna do that, but now I have a camera so I can finally do this video. So I posted a picture yesterday on my Instagram and that's the same one I'm gonna be working on today. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I edit it and what apps I use and, you know, all that good stuff. So if you want to see how I do all of that, then keep on watching. But before I get started, please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, come and fix up some pictures, because you know we have to post nice picture on the gram. Okay, so I have all of my little editing apps and stuff like that right here in this folder. I really only use Facedown 2 and Flux the most to like fix up my pictures. The Visco or VSCO, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, that's also a really good one, but I don't really use. It's like me just so familiar with Facedown and Flux that, you know, I just always use that. We're gonna go into Facedown 2. And well, I already have the picture selected, but at the top corner there's a little icon. It just turned blue. Yes, you click that button and that's gonna take you to your gallery where you would select whichever picture that you want to select to work on. So I already have my picture selected right here. This is the before, obviously. Okay, let me just go through the features that the app has. So there's retouch, there's face, which have one bag of editing stuff for your face. You can like make your cheeks slimmer, make your smile wider, stuff like that. I'm gonna do all the extra stuff there. There's a reshape where enough girl use for like make them body big, like how you use it? I never know, me try. Oh, see there you can like broad out your body and then probably bring in your me honestly never bring in your waist. Look, you see the body there? Yo, skillachi. I never know for that. There's reshape, there's filters, paint, backdrop, relight. I don't use those, by the way. Whenever you see try on them, that means you have to pay for the app. There's like a premium version which have some other stuff, but it's like I don't really need it, you know, like the basics can get my pictures looking nice. So yeah, and then there's crop. I use crop like that's the simplest tool ever. And then there's edit. I really don't use anything else. Oh, I use defocus. So yeah, I use defocus, I use edit, crop and retouch. Those are the only ones. Alright, so we're gonna get started by going into retouch, and inside of retouch you have YN. Like I said, I'm skipping over the ones that I don't use and the ones that you have to pay for. So I use YN sometimes because sometimes my pictures, like my eyes are extremely red, so I use YN to make them whiter. Like yeah, you can use it for whiten anything you want for make white. Yeah, I use YN, I use smooth, I use details sometimes, I use glow, I never use conceal, and I never use matte, and I use vibrance. I never use black and white either. Right, so we're gonna get started with smooth. I don't have anything in this picture to YN. If it was a close-up picture, I could probably YN my eyes so you can see. If you have yellow teeth and you want to fix them, yeah girl, you this. So we're just gonna go on smooth and we're just gonna start zooming up on the skin and smoothing the skin out. There was this white thing on my chin for the whole time, and it's like my brother never see if he tell me, yo dog, like take off that white thing that put on your chin. But we're gonna just smooth over it a little bit and it'll go fade a little. That's still kind of dead, but yeah. So I'm just zooming in and I'm just moving, like just go over the skin just like this. Yeah, I try not to do one area too much because I don't want to make it like too smooth, you know, like me hate one picture will just look over edited. I'm still try look like me, you understand? So yeah, just go over your face. You see that little bump up on my cheek, that can go over one little bit more. So I'm zoom up and just go in right on the spot, like yeah. Go over your neck one little, your chest one little, not much, like me literally just go over it like once. Your tummy, my thighs, come down on my calves and my legs, whatever. do my legs. There's a little scale at the bottom too that you can use to like adjust the amount of smoothness that's on your picture. So it's currently at 100, and this is what it looks like at 0, which is original. So you can just kind of go back and forth and see the difference. Like look at my cheek and you can see the difference. I'm gonna leave it at 100 though. The next thing, so oh by the way, sorry, there was a little check mark at the bottom that you click to like, you know, save the edit. So every time when you save an edit, it kind of comes out of the retouch, so you have to go back in if you want to use something that's still in there. So we're gonna go down to glow, and as the name suggests, like sugar, you go glow. Duh. Look at my leg. Look at that, glowing. All right, so we're just gonna zoom in again because I don't want to just run a glow anywhere. Like, you know, I don't really want to feel glow up too much I sun and too much I bench. Like, I want me fair glow against them things, they understand? Do my belly little, and legs, like just glow up yourself. Do you look a bit of hand them right here, so you have to get everything in it because you want your picture to look, you know, like you have to take your time and do this properly. Maybe on my neck, maybe my cheek, might come down to my next hand. And this is what it looks like. So same thing with the scale, you can go back and forth and just see how much glow you want. Oh, right, yes, up on my bum need for glow. You need to have like one good eye to play. You need to pick up like the little stuff, you know. Yeah, I actually like it at 100, so I'm gonna leave it at 100. So just click the little check mark and I use that. Still in retouch, I'm gonna go down now to vibrance, and I like using vibrance on like the trees and, you know, stuff like that, the flowers. So look at the difference it makes. I just made a swipe and you can see that it's like a brighter green, you know. So I'm gonna use that for just kind of bring the plants to life and that kind of thing there. Color the ackee tree around you. So the little piece of tree, I really spend time for try to make my picture look, you know, look a decent. Color them tree over a roof. And yeah, to color the thing, like all you have to do is just swipe on it. So right beside the, like whichever tool that you're using to edit, there's also an eraser right beside it at the bottom, right where you see the word vibrance. There's like a rainbow, and that's the tool to actually edit the picture, and then there's the eraser beside it. Now I'm gonna go down to edit. So I'm out of retouch and I'm gonna go down to edit, and brightness and color, they're my best friend. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the brightness up a bit. Kind of like to go halfway sometimes, so about 150. They're 49 right now, that's fine. Hit the check mark and save it. Go back into edit, go to color, and this is what 100 looks like. That's crazy. I don't need to look so orange, no girl. Scroll down and just pick whichever one you okay with. Me alright with like, let me see, it's kind of too bright, I think. Alright, I do 25 and you save. Now you see that piece of tissue there with the under my foot, like I don't know who nasty so on a little beach, and you know them here so we fishes are dead. Mega fix that because that look disgusting. Oh, by the way, the grain effect, I love it, but I'm not using it on this picture. So this is what it does to your picture, you know, it kind of gives like a grainy effect. Oh, that's why I named green. It's really nice, I like it. I use it sometimes. I use it a lot actually. Alright, so up in the top again, right beside where you click to select your picture, there's a little arrow for you to download. So you can just hit save to camera roll, and now it's saved to your phone. So come out of that and we're gonna go into Flux. You're gonna start a new project. You just hit the picture you worked on last. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this picture twice. Okay, so just hit the little plus button in the right corner. Just hit the plus button, hit image, and we're gonna add the same image. So the same picture is there twice, but for one of the pictures I don't need the entire picture, I just need a little bit of the shadow, because you can see the shadow on my leg is right there, so I just need a little piece of the sand right there where my shadow is. So at the bottom right down here, there's an eraser button in the bottom right corner, so you just press that and we just erase everything around the shadow. So just rub it out like a big mistake, and zoom up if you want, and just, you know, really go in properly, rub out the rest of your leg properly, so you don't need that. Rub out the part here too, you don't need that either. I took off a little bit too much, so I'm just gonna hit restore, which is right beside erase, and just put in back some of it. The part here will look like one footstep, that I part when I really want. So just go back to erase and just continue erasing, and make sure you take off the tissue in that one. You don't want two tissue in your picture. I'm gonna try get rid of the tissue. Alright, so now that we have so remember now we had the entire picture and we erase everything and just leave one little footstep looking part. So what I'm gonna do, oh wait, I still see some brown part where my skin. Right, yeah, so take that off. Alright, so we're zooming out a little because we don't want it too dark. And then I'm just gonna put this over the tissue. Just make sure it's it fit as much as possible to cover it, and you know. And there you go. So now we just look like something else upon the sun, you know. You don't really look like one tissue. It like, you know, obvious. You're not gonna look right this and notice and say, I want it. You know, before you just did I see one whole tissue. Before you just did I see whole tissue, like see right there, so, and it just look very obvious and look disgusting. It just looks so much better. So in the top corner, top right corner again, you see the little arrow like the first app, so you just hit that, and I don't normally change anything here. I normally just hit export and it's gonna go to my gallery. If you want to put it to Instagram or Facebook, whatever, I don't know, I don't do that. I just hit export and it's gonna go to my camera roll, and that's how I edit my pictures, guys. So I just use Facedown too, and I use Flux. It's really simple, I think, not the most complicated thing. So these apps are my two best friends. Yeah, I love them. I use them all the time. I use them when I'm making my thumbnails for my YouTube videos, Instagram posts, everything. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Stay tuned and have a wonderful day.